And welcome back to the Josh and Joy podcast. I'm Josh.
And I'm Joy. We are so happy to have you here today for an episode that is a bit deeper than usual. Now, before we dive into the deep stuff, we have a quick message for our English learners.
That's right. If you come across any words in this episode that you don't know yet, please don't worry.
Exactly, because at the very end of the video, we have a special vocabulary insight segment where we will explain all the key terms in detail. So, stay with us until the end and let's get started.
Today, we are looking at a question that has puzzled philosophers, historians, and children for thousands of years. Imagine this: two countries, same planet, same sun, the same human species, and yet they are pointing weapons at each other. Why?
Why do humans who can fall in love, create beautiful music, build incredible cities, and explore the stars still fight wars?
By the end of this episode, you're going to learn some high-level English vocabulary, but more importantly, you might see the world in a completely different way.
Josh, let's start small, because wars don't just appear out of nowhere, right?
Exactly. Think about your own life. Have you ever had a heated argument with a friend or a neighbor?
Oh, definitely. Maybe it was about money. Or maybe someone felt disrespected.
Now, imagine that argument growing. You add a little bit of pride, the feeling that you must be right. Then you add fear, the worry that the other person might hurt you first. Finally, you add power.
That's how a small fire becomes a forest fire. Wars often start slowly, through small misunderstandings that no one tries to fix.
Joy, let's talk about the invisible trigger. In the 17th century, a famous philosopher named Thomas Hobbes had a very dark view of humans.
Oh, I remember him. Didn't he say life was nasty, brutish, and short?
He did. He believed that without rules or a strong government, people would fight constantly because of fear.
Fear of what, exactly?
Fear of losing their land, their families, or their identity. When you are afraid, you stop seeing the other person as a person. You see them as a threat.
And when fear grows, trust disappears. It's hard to put down your weapon if you don't trust that the other person will do the same. But it's not just about feelings, Josh. Sometimes it's about stuff.
You mean resources, like land, oil, water, or gold. Throughout history, countries have fought because they wanted something the other country had.
When something is limited, competition increases.
Many leaders say they are fighting for security or safety. But if you look closely at the history books, you often find that money and economic influence are hiding behind those words.
This sounds very sad, Josh. Is there any hope?
Well, look at the 20th century. After the devastation of World War II, the world was tired of blood. They tried something new, the United Nations.
The goal was to prevent war, to stop it before it happens.
Has it worked perfectly? No, but it created a place where leaders can use words instead of bullets. It's about moving the fight from the battlefield to the meeting room.
I think there's one more reason why humans fight: belonging. We all want to feel part of a group, a family, a nation, a religion.
Belonging feels good. It makes us feel safe. But when that feeling becomes extreme, it creates a division.
We start thinking our group is good and their group is bad.
And once we stop seeing them as humans with the same dreams and fears as us, conflict becomes much easier. This is the us versus them trap. So Joy, here is the million-dollar question. Are humans naturally violent?
I don't think so, Josh. If we were only violent, we wouldn't have survived this long. We cooperate every single day.
That's true. We build hospitals together. We share technology. We help strangers after natural disasters.
The same species that creates war also creates peace. Maybe the problem isn't our nature. Maybe it's how we handle fear and how we communicate.
Exactly. Peace isn't just the absence of war. It's the presence of communication and empathy. That brings us to the end of today's episode.
Now, as promised, here is our vocabulary insight table. Go ahead and take a screenshot.
We want to hear from you. In the comments below, try to use one of today's words in a sentence. Tell us, what is one way to prevent a misunderstanding?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep learning, keep talking.
And stay curious. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.